What are tape hair extensions? Everything you need to know. Tape extensions are one of the most popular hair extension methods on the market due to them being so quick and easy to apply, lightweight and virtually invisible as they lay flat to the head. The biggest advantage of tapes is that as they are the lightest and least damaging type of permanent extension, meaning they are suitable for all hair types from very fine hair to thick. Here at Clip Hair we have a huge variety of colors and lengths in tape extensions, including our brand new gorgeous balayage shades. In today's blog we are going to explain how tapes are applied, removed and reused. We will also explain the advantages and disadvantages of this extension type, including in-depth information of how they should be maintained. What are tape in hair extensions? Tapes are a type of permanent hair extension consisting of a 4 cm wide weft of hair secured at the top with a sticky tab that is attached to the hair. The adhesive used on tape extensions is a gentle medical glue, the same as what is used in plasters and other medical forms. The sticky part of the tape is covered by a paper tab that is easily peeled away when you are ready to use them. The sticky tab can be removed and re-taped with each use, making this method not only super quick and easy but cost-effective too. Tape extensions come in all different lengths and colors. They are also able to be cut to create smaller pieces for a subtle highlight effected.
How to apply tape in extensions. Tapes are applied to the hair using two of the wefts sandwiched together with your own hair in between. It is advised that the slice of hair in between the tapes is very slightly smaller in width so that stray hairs do not hang out of the tab. The hair in between the tape should also be of the same thickness as the tape itself to ensure the hair is able to hold the weight of the extension. Applying any permanent extension to a too small amount of hair can cause damage and hair pull. It is always advised to mimic the weight of the weft strand that you are applying. The placement of the tapes will totally depend on the look you are trying to achieve and will be decided by your hairstylist. The brickwork pattern is usually preferred for a natural finish. How to remove tape in hair extensions. Alcohol-based removers are generally in a liquid spray form. These removers are sprayed directly above the tape in hair extension tab. Allow time for the alcohol-based remover to seep down in between the tape tabs and gently peel apart. Use additional spray as the corners are lifted to aid in the removal process. How do you reuse tape in hair extensions? To retape tape hair extensions, you will first need to remove the old sticky tab from the weft. Most of this will come off during the removal process, however some of the residue may stick around. You need to remove this before retaping. To remove any leftover residue, use a little more spray and using your nail you can peel the remaining adhesive away from the tab. This should peel off in one easy strip. If the residue is being stubborn, we find running the tab underwater can help. Once you have removed all of the previous adhesive, you now need to wash and dry the hair. We advise using a strong conditioning mask on the hair after any removal service to rehydrate the extensions. Once the hair is clean, dry and smooth, you can start to retape the extensions. To do this you will need a new pack of sticky tape tabs. Here at Clip Hair we have a pack of perfectly sized spare tape tabs to reapply to your hair extensions. Simply peel a tab away from the plastic sheet and apply onto the side that used to be the sticky before you removed the residue. Leave the paper seal intact until you are ready to apply the tapes again. The tabs are double-sided so you will not need to apply them twice. One side will stick to the extension weft and the other to the hair. How long do tape in hair extensions last? All tape hair extensions should be removed and reinstalled after 6-8 weeks of wear, sometimes sooner depending on your hair's growth cycle and overall condition of your extensions. 8 weeks is the maximum time the extensions should be left in without a reposition. After 6-8 weeks of having your extensions in, your own hair will have started to grow and the extensions move with it, creating a larger gap between the tab and your scalp. It's at this stage that the hair could start to mat and tangle as there is more room for the hair to get stuck between your extensions. This is why it is important to have them removed by 8 weeks of wear to prevent any damage occurring to your own hair. To keep your hair looking and feeling its best, it's strongly advised to have a maintenance checkup a week after your application, then every 4 weeks after this to check for any knotting, Slippage, how to care for tape in hair extensions. There are many things you can do to keep your hair extensions well maintained and fresh for as long as possible. We have some great blogs specifically focusing on this subject right here. The main 3 points to stick to are: firstly, using the correct products is an absolute must. Steer clear of any products that contain alcohol, oil or sulfate. These ingredients will not only dry out your extensions but also weaken the adhesive attaching the tapes to your hair. Regularly separating any knots or matting that is starting to form. This can be done by using your fingers to check between each tape and row to make sure no hair is getting caught up with a neighbor extension, and brushing your hair morning and night. Lastly, always use heat protection before styling your hair to prevent your hair from drying out or breaking. Hair extensions have been removed from their natural source of hydration, so are likely to dry out faster than our own hair. They need lots of added moisture and protection, so don't skimp on the best quality hair extensions products.